I don't have my vape. I don't have my vape with me. I think it's, I don't know, it's back there. I can grab it. But hello everyone. How are you doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a great night. You know what? I need to know what you guys think. If you guys think I look like Janelle from Teen Mom. So if you don't know who Janelle from Teen Mom is, I'm gonna put a picture up. I'll put a picture up for comparison, and then you guys can let me know. This is Janelle from Teen Mom. People say that I look like her, but I don't see the resemblance. I found one where she's wearing glasses. I even put my hair up, even though she doesn't have her hair up in this one. But hello everybody. Oh, there's a lot of comments. I was trying to go to the top here. I'm just gonna start picking. Angie, how you doing? Meg, the love of my life. Hope you're doing well. My flock, hope you're doing good. We got Gretchen. My things aren't clicking for some reason. Nicole. What else we got? Sheena, how you doing? Who's a new person in the live. We got Nicole, Angela, how you doing? Lauren Crockett, hope you're doing great as well. TMS. Who else we got? We got Teresa, Mud Pit. Now we just, I'm here. I'm always a little late, just a little bit. Never more than 15 minutes. Amber Marie. Who else we got? I hope you guys all have a great week. It's the weekend now. Heather's not really giving us, but last week I was like, we're in a lot of filler because she only gave us like 30 minutes of content. This week, she only gives 25 minutes of content. Apparently, not much stuff to work with. Jennifer, how you doing? Is there anyone else? I probably missed some people, so if I did, I'm sorry. Corey, great to see you. I saw BCG. Somewhere. Hello, BCG. How you doing tonight? And I think that's it. If I missed you, Tina Marie. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, and Rocky Ramirez, one of my favorites. Megan, yeah, you're Chelsea for Mom. I'll be Janelle, I guess. Even though, I don't know, Janelle's mom is crazy. This is another picture of Janelle without glasses, doing a peace sign. Peace for the concept. Peace. Yeah. Anyway, LAL. I think that's it. I think we're good. Kenny. So it's 9:13, the new 9 p.m. Yes, it is. It's actually, that is the new thing in the world. Amy, how you doing? Yeah. I'm Cole. I don't know who Cole is. Maybe I should know who Cole is. Is Cole Chelsea's evil Bo baby daddy? It was like, this kid was a mistake. I haven't watched much Teen Mom. Just enough to know who Janelle is, because someone was like, you look like Janelle. And then yesterday I did a poll and people were like, what did I do a poll? I just asked them. They're like, yeah, you kind of do. So I need a filler for today. And okay, 71% said no. I don't see the resemblance. To be like, personally, me, if I did see it, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I kind of look like this chick. But I don't see it. So I'll end that and we'll get Heather up here. Where is Heather? Heather is over here in the new video player. That's amazing. The most amazing video player in the world. Mamma mia. We watched it. We watched the one with Cole. Evil Cole. I don't know. I voted yes, you do. Kenny. Do I look like Janelle? I don't know. You have to find a picture of Janelle where I think I look like her. Maybe this bias. I guess I can close these later. Kind of want to close them. There we go. We don't need these up anymore. All right, let's let's watch this. I'm not expecting much from this week. Apparently there was a prom scam. Oh, I gotta put those things over to here. There was a prom scam. So that's like, I think, the highlight of this week. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. Let me know how the audios are.
You guys, we need a practical evolution of the Bible.
Practical evolution of the Bible. So I was so tired after my day. I fell asleep at 5 p.m. I woke up to breast pump. I don't know. I saw a feed there at 9 p.m. Ready for bed again. Currently scrolling the hashtag morals. That's weird. I don't think to look at that hashtag.
You need the Bible to be spoken about and content to be created in a way that applies practically in an evolved society with evolved world conditions. So obviously, era owning slaves, it doesn't mean that if you follow the Bible, you go out and own slaves. You have to apply the conditions and the evolution of the world today to the lessons and key takeaways from the Bible, and then create content about that. Not, oh, well, let's take a literal sense and, misinterpret it and use that as reasoning for why the Bible is bad. Like, the Bible is just a compass to bring.
Can we get some examples of what the fuck you're talking about, Heather? Why are we on this kick? Because we're scrolling the hashtag morals. I can't zoom in. I can, but then it's gonna mess with the audio. I learned my lesson yesterday. I don't know. I don't believe it. Well, I know that I don't believe it. I just don't understand it. I don't understand like where this is coming from. I need to go get my vape.
Back to your main morals and values.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot of typing with the bippity boppity noise. So this is good. This is a good time. I'll read it when I get back. Just like a flower, when plucked from the garden, it grows, can no longer flourish, and dies. Humans need positive spaces. This is like some Daisy shit right here. Homes, food, clothing. If you throw a flower into the street from its fertile environment, that's what you did, Heather. In the literal sense, like she actually threw the flower from its thing into the street. Blah. It will die. It's safe to say what? It's safe to say the same is true, and then it cuts off. Because that's what Heather loves to do, is cut things off mid-thing. I hate that. I hate that about her, but probably wasn't that great. Just breast pumping with the Bible, and is that soap or a flower? Could be either or. I don't know. Day by day, or day forward, day by day. Yeah, I think so. There's a metaphor for baby deletion? I didn't catch it. I'm not going to read the Bible, even though maybe I should. This is copyright music. Cover your ears, guys. La 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 la. I think as long as we pause every 2 seconds, we'll be alright. Yeah, so we're good. What did I say? Hold on. We'll just mute it. If you find yourself far from God, I missed it again because the fucking thing didn't work, but that's okay. We'll just watch a cat instead. I was supposed to read everything, but it might not happen. I don't know why she posted this, but it's cute. When you wake up at 3 a.m. thinking you left a tap running or something. Maybe. Yeah, the pumps. Yeah, the cats are good. I like the cats. The cats can. It is flower soap. That's what I thought too. It's what I thought. Stealing from a large flower plant, having a hissy fit. Yeah, that's what she did. It's true. This is all like. Wait, do I still have it muted? No, I don't have it muted. This is all. There's all music here, so I took it out. But this is someone being kind to a cat. Maybe it was Motorcycle Helmet Man from Daisy's universe. Maybe they did a crossover.
I am taking a course, another course. I finished the AI course I was taking, and now I started a Google cybersecurity course on Coursera.
Coursera, what's that?
For free. And none of the videos will load.
There's always something going on. There's always something Heather can't do. It's like when Xavier's like, you just gotta allow access to your photos for the Google Drive to work so we can get this coffee table book done. The coffee table book that's never gonna fucking happen. And then she was like, no. And then she's like, it's the nefarious they're keeping me out. They won't let me do it. But it's just like her. I wonder why the videos won't load. I wonder why. Maybe she's like, I gotta use a VPN or something. I don't know. Some stupid Heather thing.
And now.
The fuck is that?
And now.
My brain. That's just what happens to my brain when watching Heather.
I did not finish where I wanted to finish to get to where I want to be by the end of the day today. And I'm just sitting here because there's nothing on TV and I can't access my course. So I started reading the Bible again.
Do something productive. She's not doing anything productive. I was telling Megan this today. I was like, they shouldn't do anything productive. Anyone else would like be using this and be hustling. I was like, Xavier could be on Fiverr. He could be doing his stupid art or logos or icons, as she calls them, for $5 a piece because people need shit done for them on Fiverr. She could be doing so much with her time. She has a place now, right? She's not in the tent. She had no excuse as to why she's not doing stuff. She's going to be out on the 31st. All she's done is fuck around for like a month and a half. She's been so boring. So fucking boring. So like, I don't know what's going to happen after that. I think she thinks they're going to give her this like this place for her and her kid and Xavier. I don't know if Xavier's been doing what he's supposed to be doing. He looks like a woman now. I don't know what's going on. I think Heather was right all along. He's a shapeshifter. Maybe this is a different Xavier. Got replaced. Only time will tell. This is a really cool thing. I'm reading the book of Esther. Okay, you guys know the book of Esther? Forgive my pumping every 3 hours wardrobe. The book of Esther is really cool. I want to tell you why. The book of Esther talks about this king who denounces his queen. Let me know how accurate this is in the comments, guys. Because she doesn't worship him the way that he wants to be worshipped, and he invites her to dinner, and she refuses to come down for dinner. And so he goes and sends his people out to find some younger virgin queen. And so in this book, this king just completely treats the heck out of his wife, out of the queen, because she won't come down for dinner. And so he replaces her with a bunch of young virgins, and they're drinking wine, and basically he just devalues his relationship in every way because he can't get what he wants from this woman. So he tells everyone to praise him and worship him, the men, the women in his kingdom. And what is right? Why is it's skipping a lot? Maybe we do need this. Hold on. I'm wondering if I'm going to try something. Whoa. Whoa, Heather. Whoa, Heather.
God, right? So
I don't know.
come to find out, in the Bible study, I start watching anyone worship views of young. So in this book, this king just completely treats the heck out of his wife, out of the queen, because she won't come down for dinner, and so he replaces her with a bunch of young virgins, and they're drinking wine, and basically he just devalues his relationship in every way because he.
Yeah, that's more stable. I don't know why I was doing that spinning wheel before. That wasn't my issue. That's because Chrome doesn't like MOV files. Who knows why? I'm gonna get a new computer soon because this one's been evil lately. I'm gonna put it off as long as I can, just because I'm like that.
Can't get what he wants from this woman. So he tells everyone to praise him and worship him, the men, the women in his kingdom, and to idolize him. Well, if you know the Bible, you know that God says we're not supposed to idolize anyone. We're supposed to worship only one God, right?
This is Heather. Who are you, Dan Cowman? You're somebody. You're somebody I know because you got a wrench, but like I don't remember a Dan Cowman around. Sounds like your ex replaced you with a bunch of virgins. What the? I don't know. This is Heather's rendition of the story. I don't know if this is accurate. I don't know the Bible that well, but this is what she said happened.
So come to find out, in the Bible study, I start watching summaries on YouTube about the book of Esther. This is the only book in the Bible where.
This is Heather. The title, Hopeless Heather Gillespie.
God is not mentioned. Go figure. So just to reintroduce myself for anyone who's new here, because I just approved another several hundred people this weekend last. Those are my babies up there. Viviana is the 17-year-old. Lewis is the 16-year-old. Alexis is 10. And Weston is 11 weeks old yesterday. So he'll be 12 weeks on Monday, just turned 11 weeks last week Monday. That's 3 months, you guys. For anyone who's been following, I have had the most rough 4 years that anyone could possibly imagine. From the time I was 18 all the way until 4 years ago, I had my own home. My children always lived with me full time. And then they would go with their dad sometimes on the weekends. But
well, is this the DVD cases of her kids? Why are we showing the kids and saying this? Doing the fucking. I've always had custody of them until I fucking abandoned them for Dylan's dick. I had to do sexy sex work, but never in person, except that one time that I went and wet willied somebody, and like other times as well that I talked about. But I'm just not gonna forget it now. We're not talking about that, guys, because that is not relevant.
They were always with me. 4 years ago, a man tried to break into my house. Police responded to the break-in, said I was hysterical, made my children go to their father's house, and I ended up homeless a week later. That's literally the truth. I've probably literally filed about.
That's literally the truth. Usually when people say this is literally the truth, you can believe them. For sure.
I don't know, no less than 100 police reports, maybe even more than that, realistically. I have been stalked, harassed, beaten, bludgeoned with a tire iron, had the back of my head split open with a tire iron.
We got to catch up on Daisy. I don't want to say tomorrow. I never am around Saturday. Well, I probably won't be around Sunday either, though, because it's Mother's Day, and you guys should all visit your mom. Actually, a lot of you probably are moms, so like you should make your kids do stuff for you on Mother's Day. Get them to like fix the house or whatever, the roof, if the roof is messed up, or like some other thing that needs fixing. Yeah, make him do that. Tell him Steve told you to. Play this for him.
Bumped and stabbed by 3 women, and my apartment intentionally flooded twice. Thrown out of my house, attacked by random strangers, body slammed by a police officer at 14 weeks of pregnancy.
I forgot about that story. Not without my father. Thank you for the $2. Her sponsors spoiled her. They did this. Kinda, yeah. They enabled her. They enable her to not have any fucking work ethic whatsoever. Daisy does more than Heather, which is crazy to me.
While I was laying on a yoga mat in a defenseless position, they told me to get up and literally body slammed me. So I've gone through it, and I am trying so hard to stay positive and focused, circulate my resume all the time, and just be the best mother I can. But it's like, what is it going to take to find some sort of resolution? So the online courses give me hope because I do have a background. I have a bachelor's degree credit for healthcare administration and a number of various other classes, like the online classes, the marketing classes. I went to Triton College. I went to AIU. I went to College of DuPage for a few credits. I have credits all over the place, but
I have credits all over the place. I also have 1 million certificates. 1 million, guys. Even though we did the math, and I was like, that's impossible. For how old she is, it's impossible. It's for reals. No degree. That's right. No fucking degree.
The problem that we're dealing with in society today is that if you don't have the money to pay off your college loans, you can't have your transcripts released. So none of my transcripts are released, which isn't really a problem. It's never been a problem before. I worked at Northwestern Hospital for many years, and they look at your unofficial transcript if they actually need to know that you went to school. But to transfer it to like any like 6-figure career or like get back on a career path or get back into another college to further my education, they want all of that. And it's like I said before, we were really, really victimized when we were outside homeless, because that's when you have no protection. Since we were accepted to this shelter, I have been receiving a lot more opportunity with regards to classes, Bible study, relaxing, like resting, healing myself. But I've always never stopped, even through the most hopeless days and nights.
Well, you never stop bitching, that's for sure. Like, what are we not stopping on now? This is almost like a mini live stream of stories. I guess I'm grateful for that, because I don't think we can push us this week. She makes it sound like she's doing so much, though, when I was just saying like she hasn't done fucking anything. She's been sitting around doing nothing. She even said like, there's nothing on TV. I can't do my course because it magically just won't work. Which is it? It's the AI course that just tells you like the basics of AI or something. She's not gonna like know how to do anything with it after, or I don't even know. I don't know what the course is about. What the fuck? I don't know.
Never stopped checking on my kids. Never stopped sending food and groceries, to their home once a month in any way that I could contributing, sending or delivering by hand birthday cards or gifts. I would walk 60 miles round trip to go deliver my children a gift, a small little gift, and give them a hug, even if I couldn't hang out with them for longer than 30 minutes, and I would do it all over again if I had to, but I shouldn't have to. And God willing, if there is
God willing,
is a God, if there are rights left in this country, if the Constitution means anything, if human and civil rights matter to even a single person with any sort of control or insight, if God is, hearing me.
What is this white thing at the bottom? Is she holding a piece of paper? Is she reading off of something, or is this just some weird edit?
My newborn will be returned to
I think it's an edit.
me in the next few weeks, and we'll transition out of.
I don't even think you guys can see what I'm seeing, actually, because I got comments above. Hold on. This white thing down here is what I'm talking about.
This shelter to a family shelter where we will wait for housing assistance, which is an apartment. Now, I've been a tax-paying, citizen. I've been in school. I've been in work. I had a job at 15 years old when you still need a work permit to get a job legally, and I had one. So I've paid my fair share, and if anyone should be able to tap into the welfare system, it's someone who's been paying their entire lives. But the connection in all of this is that I think that the AI integration is intentional, meaning I think that what's going on with AI right now, artificial intelligence.
You're not the one, Heather. You're not the one for this. We don't need Heather Gillespie on anything to do with AI.
and how it's forecast to be completely doing everything that humans can do in not too long of a period, I feel like this is intentional where I am. How can we invent a robot to collect orders?
How can we do? Oh, the AI robot. Got it. That's a good point, Jill. Saying if there is a God when you're claiming to be super religious is crazy. Yeah, I agree.
For everyone who places an online order through Pizza Domino's, cook the pizza, take it out of the oven, put it in a box, load it into a robot car, and drive it over to the person's house in 30 minutes or less, or whatever their motto is. But we can't find a way to use AI to classify people's needs if they, God forbid, were homeless and keep families together. We need to do better. And all of those bad things that have happened.
There's no money to be made off of that. You have to put money in to make it like algorithms to do that. I'm pretty sure you could just take like pre-existing data anyways, because like there's like fucking data for everything. We're getting tracked for everything these days. So someone could probably do this, what she's describing. I don't think she's going to be smart enough to ever do it. She can like preach about it. She'd be a little hobo politician, you know? Maybe she should try doing that. That could be like her story. I am, can homeless people, well, obviously, homeless people can vote. Wait, can homeless people vote? Because don't you need to be like registered to vote at an address? I never really thought about that. I would imagine homeless people can vote, right? I'll do a poll.
Happened to me. That's just from 2020 to now. Yeah. So prior to that, never had I ever been like violently attacked. Never had I ever been in a fight. Never had I ever been like, for me, maybe for some people it's normal, like business as usual, to be like, oh yeah, I got stabbed. Not for me. Like I found myself telling the story to people who I knew and them being like so repulsed and shocked. And I would literally say outside, like, whose life, I would literally say out loud, like, whose life is this that I have to say I got stabbed? What is happening? Like, literally, what is happening?
With a tiny little thing like the size of a pinky. They're like, we didn't even think it would defend us against this crazy lady who kept pursuing an attack after they were like, I don't want this. Heather was like, I want all the smoke. I want it all. Whose life is this? The bludgeoning, I'll admit, that was some fucked up shit. Even in the police report is like in her favor. She's stupid for like just picking up some homeless person and living with them in her car for 2 days. But like that doesn't warrant him to like take her tire iron and beat her with it, which is like what was in the report, which is fucking crazy. So that's like the only thing of truth. Like the stabbing with the people who jumped her, like the report reads something completely fucking different from what Heather describes. So it's interesting. Heather, you can never tell. Like, well, most of the shit Heather says is bullshit. It's like obviously bullshit, but some of it, I guess, is a little true.
So we invest in these systems.
So, shampoo,
top to bottom, in all of our stores, and however much that costs, and then the employees to come and open them.
Oh, the plastic boxes. Okay.
But
so she's mad she can't steal shampoo.
We forget to ask ourselves why these are necessary.
Because you steal shampoo.
Why do we need these? Anybody know?
Because people steal shampoo and deodorant.
We need them because our society cares more about not having a $20 bottle of lotion taken or body wash taken than they do about the people who don't have the $10 or $20 to buy soap to wash their ass.
I thought she was going to be like, look, they gave every soap a little house to live in, but not the homeless people. They care more about the shampoo and the deodorant than the homeless people, which probably. I don't know what the fuck this is. I kept it in here because, like, why? Why did she post this? Why, Heather? This is some weird psycho shit. Like, this is something I'd like have a fever dream. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Never.
Why? What was that? Was she doing something with bananas now? What the fuck was that?
Pay back evil with more evil. Do things in such a way that everyone can see you are honorable. Do all that you can.
Oh shit, the end of the month is a Friday. So like the 31st is a Friday when she's supposed to lose this place. Uh-oh. What-oh.
To live in peace with everyone.
I think that what people need to know is that.
All right, so this is like a live stream that Reddit got, actually. So cheers to the people on Reddit. It's split into two parts. I don't know what it's about.
Most importantly, human behavior is what's programming AI. So if human behavior is programming...
It's a fucking AI. Is it going to be a fucking AI rant? Well, this is silly. I didn't even know what was happening this month. I don't know. This week. That's why it's just boring Heather and like old pictures of her. Because like she posts that fucking picture of her with the glasses a lot. And then, I don't know. I just found that other picture on Google Images.
AI, maybe we should make our behavior something that we wouldn't have to be fearful of. You know, the rhetoric about false narratives of evil robots and, you know, scary evil.
What? Who the fuck is saying about evil robots?
Evil robots taking over.
What is this about? Hold on, let's zoom in a bit. Well, Gundam style. Evil robots taking over. Have you guys heard about this? This evil robots taking over the world
Is only a real thing if it's evil people programming AI. So I think we all need to just stay aware that AI is programmed by large data sets of human behavior. So we are programming AI every single time we use a device, every single time we...
I mean, this is okay. We're gonna have to keep it zoomed out. Every time I pop, whoa! See the volume going crazy? Did it just go back? I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Positive, but document anything or anything like that. So to alleviate those fears,
hold on.
Every single time we use a device, every single time we log anything or document anything or anything like that. So to alleviate those fears, I would say it's in everyone's best interest to not just be positive, but do the right things. Like reel it in and do the right things.
Reel it in, robots, and do the right things. Every time we use AI, we're programming it. I guess in a sense that's true. I think she's just like mimicking stuff she's learning about in this course that she can't participate in. The free one.
Because if human behavior is what's programming the AI and the human behavior is mostly nefarious, that's when we have a problem. You know, when the human behavior is innocent and, you know, well-intentioned with good results and thorough and mirrors the learnings of, I don't want to say, you know, the Bible in its traditional sense from when it was written, obviously, like owning slaves and flooding the earth. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is all of the things that we believe, that we are taught to believe, or that I was taught to believe going to Sunday school, and respect your neighbor and be kind and be courteous and don't steal and don't rob and don't murder and don't, you know, abuse. All of those basic things, they remain true.
Is it, if it's free? Well, how long is the course? I don't even think I would learn anything for the course. I assume if it's free, it's just going to be like common sense stuff, like AI for dummies kind of thing. Like, this is what AI is. It's a machine that learns things and then does stuff based on the things it learns. It predicts stuff. Mostly, right? like the algorithms in AI. I don't know. Let's just hear Heather teach us about AI. I'm sure it's more accurate than the course.
All we have to do is translate the teachings of the Bible to the world as we know it.
She didn't even know who Jesus was like 2 months ago.
Right now. Slaves are not like getting whipped and, wearing chains, but we enslave people when we turned a blind eye to things like poverty and starvation and inequalities in social justice and in the class systems and all of this stuff. And I'm so tired, and I'm so sorry. I haven't felt pretty in like so long, you guys. I'm just exhausted, and I've gained like, I don't even know, 30 pounds, I want to say, since the last time, since before I got pregnant. I gained 60 or 70 pounds, lost 30 pounds after the baby was born. He's 3 months old now, 11 weeks. He'll be 12 weeks on Monday. And I am still like a good 30 pounds over where I want to be. So I just am feeling just really crappy. And for anyone else who's not feeling good about themselves,
learn about AI. That's what we're supposed to be talking about right now. But I don't know. I guess like we're gonna talk about this instead.
We got this. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be okay. We can get our bodies back. We can keep our minds focused. We can continue to withstand tremendous amounts of pressure until, someone steps in and says, enough of this. And
who is this someone? Who's this someone who's always supposed to step in? Like, why can't Heather just deal with her shit herself? Or Xavier? Where is Xavier? Is he still looking out the window? Did he jump out the window? Did he get kicked out of the fucking hotel because he was doing drugs? You guys still doing fucking air duster?
the pressure dies down, and then
why is air duster such a big thing these days? Cobes was doing air duster. King Cobra, my boy, my dog, doing air duster. Like, who the fuck taught him that? Why are people doing that these days? Do you guys do air duster? I do. Can homeless people vote? Hold on, let me just see what you guys said about homeless people voting real quick. Yes, they can vote. All right. Well, Heather, if she were a politician, would be a big thing in the homeless crowd. And there's a lot of homeless people, so they could vote for her. Same with Daisy. Daisy and Heather could like run against each other for homeless president. I think it would be really cool. I think who would you guys vote? Oh, now I gotta do two. I'll do two polls. Forget what the first poll is supposed to be. Oh well. Who would you Who would you? All right, I'll play Heather while I'm doing this.
We're at that space again where we don't even remember. Funny thing about humans is that when we struggle, when we're in the midst of struggle, the longer the time period passes from that struggle, the less we remember it. We remember going through it, but the feelings associated with it, the intense feelings, they're so difficult to duplicate. Those periods of intense trauma that we feel, because they are traumatic, in order for them to be traumatic, they have to be unique. For instance, someone who's abused every day of their life, it becomes normal for them. If they're abused since child, years, it becomes normal for them. And therefore,
thank you, Jill. First poll is, I want to keep this comment up so I don't want to forget it, because I need to know if you get it. That'll be crazy shit if you guys do. I'm gonna have a heart to heart.
It doesn't seem traumatic to them in the day to day. Once it stops and they establish a new normal, that's when it becomes a traumatic experience. Isn't that wild? But with that being said, the more time that passes, the easier it is. And that's just a rule for everyone, not just me. So if you're feeling anything less than amazing today, like I am, and I want to be with my children more than anything in the world. And the hardest part of it all is that I don't really have any sort of reasoning that's keeping us apart other than poverty. So if I could encourage everyone to develop digital currency and believe in it and just get behind a basic universal income.
What does that have to do with AI? How come she's all over the place all the time? She can never stay fucking focused on anything. I want everyone to invent cryptocurrency or just believe in it. What the fuck kind of thing is that? And then she says it's something even more crazy, but I forget what it was. Hold on.
Develop digital currency and believe in it, and just get behind a basic universal income.
Universal income. There was something else.
You have no idea what people are going through, and the only thing worse than having a bunch of problems or issues or adversities is going through those things without an income. So when you're looking at people with welfare and thinking that person is lazy, or that person doesn't want it bad enough, I highly encourage you to take a step back and just thank God that you are not that person and that you are not dealing with those issues, because you have no idea what it's like, to, number one.
I think that's her thing. I don't remember. Was another point I was going to make. My brain is just oh my goodness. Heather is lazy.
Be poor if you don't know what it's like. And number two, to invest in yourself and teach yourself and go to college and go to school and raise your children, for 15, 14 years full time, and then wake up one morning and feel as though none of those lessons are applicable anymore, and you can't use them, and you don't know where to go with them, and you're sending out 50 to 100 resumes and not getting anywhere. So major takeaways from this live are: don't get discouraged even when you're discouraged. Take a moment and realize that this too shall pass, whatever. And
this too shall pass, whatever. I feel like I had a really good point that I forgot what the fuck it was, but it doesn't matter because I won't remember it now. You'd think that I do fucking duster. Okay. I'm gonna whoopsies. I'm gonna end this poll. You guys are pretty much 50-50. I think Daisy would be a better president. She's at least giving food to the homeless. Heather would just be like, I don't know, being crazy. She'd be crazy. But I think Daisy still won. Daisy still won, and it's the Heather stream, so that's pretty bad, Heather. It's kind of fucking bad. Xavier could be the first lady, that'd be fucking crazy. But now I need to know if you guys do Duster, because that's do you? Okay, hold on. I can play this while this is going on.
And realize that AI is being programmed by human behavior. So let's make our behavior something that we would be proud to model, not something that we feel like we have to look back and be embarrassed of or explain. All right, you guys, have a great day. You guys.
Whippets, sure. You Whippets or Duster, one or the other. Don't. Is there a difference? I don't think there's a difference. Gala Dillon is the first. Is the first lady. Jeff Incognito, how you doing?
I'm on my way to visit Weston, but I'm making a fundraiser for today. I need $200.
Oh God, is this? I think this is the prom ticket scam. I might be wrong. I think it is. I believe it is.
By tomorrow, I just found out that one of my children has prom tickets.
Yeah.
Are $130. So if you guys,
that's why prom ticket is on the bingo card,
would like to join in for the fundraiser, please do so. I am also posting a brief explanation. Sorry, I'm right here in the middle of everyone commuting for all of the noise, but thank you in advance for anyone who contributes. I really, really appreciate it. Again, this is Heather Gillespie, raising money, $200 by tomorrow.
I guess I should clarify the poll too. It's like, not have you ever done Duster? Like, do you currently do Duster? Like, as of today in this day and age, right meow. Not right meow this second, but like for fun, on a fun time.
Thank you so much.
Oh shit, hold on. What is this? Cash App. I never got a wedding or a prom or anything of the sorts. Please help me get my daughter her ticket to prom. It's not fair. I'm a good person. I've always done my best to be transparent and keep it real with everyone. Prior to 2019, no violent victimizations, not even a fist fight, no financial crisis, living in my own space with my children. 2019 to two more prior. What the fuck? Two mo prior to what's coming. I was jumped and stabbed 11 times. 2020 unlawful displacement following intentional flooding of my apartment twice. Who intentionally flooded it? I didn't know the flooding was intentional. That's the first I'm hearing of that. 2021 bludgeoned and hospitalized, staples to my head. 2021 raped. 2022 met Xavier and violence subsided apart from one kick to the head while sleeping and being attacked by a police officer who knew I was 14 weeks pregnant while laying on a yoga mat defenseless. That's the body slam that they're talking about. Kenny's still watching. I don't think that Heather got body slammed by a fucking cop, but who knows? Who knows, right? Who's to say at the end of the day? Jen Fu, thank you for the 5. Feral Fridays are relaxing. Much appreciated. No problem. I like them as well. Even though I prefer them if Heather got her fucking shit together in one way or another, either like good or go back to being like entertaining. She's only here until the end of the month. We got 21 more days, guys. Please donate. My goal is $200 by tomorrow morning. Use cash tag. I'm dyslexic. This crap.
Cash App, there's a little memo line. So if you don't want me to shout you out and post your donation, right in there, please don't post. And I'll just send you an emoji back to thank you. Otherwise, I'm shouting everyone out. I haven't received anything yet, but out of the, 20,000 people who follow and watch all of my socials, I'm hopeful that we will reach the $200 goal by tomorrow morning. If you need the link again, it's right here. All right, you guys, so far we are at 0 out of 200. 0 out of 200 for the fundraiser. If you guys, sponsors, if you're here, I need $200 by tomorrow morning, please. Send my baby to prom.
So, yeah, this is the prom thing. Thank you, Jennifer, for the first donation. Any amount helps. You guys $1, $5, $20, $50, whatever you can. And then a whole bunch of clapping. Golf claps. Tisk indeed. All right, we're $91 away. Wow, we got $8, you guys. $8 fucking dollars. Can you believe it? It's not playing. Why isn't it playing?
See, and it's reasons like these that I feel as though a basic universal income should be available.
No, but no one should be having to think about how they get their next meal.
To everyone. I was able should be available.
And I restarted it when I was taping it. And I burned my fucking throat. So
see, and it's reasons like these that I feel as though a basic universal income should be available to everyone. I was able to send my children some groceries every month pretty much, or hand deliver them on foot, walking 60 miles round trip with like a 200-pound cart of stuff.
Blah, 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 blah. So no one should have to worry about where they get their next meal. If life is worth living, basic incomes should be met. Basic needs should be met. Where humans are willing to learn, love, and build opportunities should be available.
Throughout all of this adversity. And truly, when you go through things like this, such major, traumas and scary things and isolations and deficits and abundances, and there's so much contrast. The only thing at the end of it all that becomes very, very apparent is that your children, your family, and your basic needs are literally everything. Like, they are everything.
And we are still at $190. I have $190 to go to the goal, you guys. So
this is to purchase a ticket to prom or a special night for my child. If I don't get to the goal in time, ticket sales end tomorrow. So I guess like the 11th. Please donate via Cash App. I need $190 to get to the goal. Thank you, Jennifer and Carla. It's a weird name, Carla. Oh, Carla.
If you can donate $1, $2, $3, $4, or $5, whatever. I have all of these friends. If everyone were to literally just take a moment and send $1, I would be in great shape for reaching my goals. So thank you in advance for everyone who has already or who is going to donate. And thank you to Jennifer for donating already. And I believe Carla was the other donation person. Thank you guys, Jennifer and Carla.
I don't know why Carla wasn't registered in my brain. Carl.
190, you guys. Michelle.
You smack you in the face. Thank you, Michelle. You guys are now only $183 away from our goal. Thank you so much. To donate, please do so via Cash App. Uh-oh, copyrighted music. Let's get rid of that. Look, Woody's up there doing Woody stuff. You know? Now what's this? You guys were nearly a fourth of the way to the goal. Whoops. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm learning this thing still. This crazy thing. Whoa. The fuck is that? Do you see that? What was that? Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? I did something wrong, guys. How did this happen? Whoa! That was weird. Okay. Anyways, you guys are nearly a fourth of the way to the goal. And another thank you so much. That brings us 160. And then we got something cut off because my thing's being crazy. Hold on a second. To resize it, I gotta take this down so I can do this and then put it back up. That was crazy. I don't know what happened there. All I wanted was to see that and not play copywritten music. I guess that's too much to ask. What am I thinking? Poverty is the real oppressor. Universal basic income, the evolution of digital currency. Contribute to the Prom campaign goal by clicking here. Only $168 to go.
You guys are awesome. Another $21 towards the goal.
$147 left to our goal. Thank you all so much. Any amount helps. Shout out to Natalie and Danielle for the contributions and positive words and encouragement. Super grateful. This little dancing thing. So there's the kid reached out to someone. So there's I'll show you guys that at the end of all this. Because it's something. So poverty is the real oppressor. Get universal basic income to take her kid to prom. The evolution of digital currency. Whoa. By understanding why poverty exists, AI can be used to create targeted solutions that address these issues. I mean, like AI can be used to fucking solve issues to anything, really, right? Because it's supposed to be smarter. For example, AI can help fight poverty by providing access to resources such as education and healthcare. By connecting people with the resources they need, AI can help them escape or reduce their poverty. How exactly? That seems almost like propaganda. So you're going to give them resources to learn things that are going to be replaced by AI. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anyone? AI can help them escape or reduce poverty by stealing the jobs that could be available for them. Most jobs could be replaced with AI. I don't even know if I agree with this. But Heather likes this, so she's gonna highlight it. You would think Heather would be against AI. Weird. $5 more dollars. Thank you, Ernesto, for your contribution. These tickets are being available today at 3 p.m. or stopping available then. $142 from the goal. Please donate. So then this thing, we already read this thing from before. Telling us to donate more. That's allowed, Mamma Mia. Thank you, Cora. We got another $10 toward our goal of the prom ticket.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Cora. We got another $10.
There's a boy. There's a boy, Xavier. Xavier, what are you up to? What is he have? His hair is very strange looking these days. It's like a cone. He's like a literal. It doesn't even look like hair. It's weird. It's weird. Xavier, why are you so weird these days? Where's my dog? Where's whoops. Welcome condos. Why? Okay. You guys, we have a few hours to go and we only need $131. That's a lot of money to get in a couple hours if you've been doing this all day. Great news, guys. My mom rearranged her schedule to bring the rest of the money to my baby. There you go. Now I feel like I've done everything in my power to make sure my child knows she is loved and supported despite my current financial difficulties. That's a win. So her mom came through. And thank you so much. I wonder if any of that actually went to the fucking prom tickets or if she just pocketed all that. Which I'm guessing probably. So let me get this. I'll get this other thing pulled up here. Did I close Janelle? Probably. I should have kept Janelle open just so I could get these things pulled over, and I won't have to resize it. But you live and you learn, and then you burn a bunch of weed. And what rhymes with that? I don't know. I'm not a McMaster Ryman McGee like Marshall Mathers 75. Hold on, I gotta grab this other one too. So maybe I should probably show this one first for context. So this was on GoPro Solo Coco account, which is like a troll account of Heather's, but they said, I debated all night if I was going to post this message or not, but after seeing that the donations are rolling in and Dusty hasn't offered $1 to her daughter, I decided it was time. Sponsors, read this and read it again if you need to. Keep sending her money. Her money, not 1 cent, goes towards her kids. So it didn't go towards her fucking kids. So this is the message from the kid to GoPro Solo Coco, I believe. Hey, I know all of you try not to bring us into my mom's shit, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I did screw up by telling her that I needed tickets. I didn't want her to ask her weird-ass sponsors to pay for it, though. I didn't tell her about prom till the last minute, so she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do what she did with the glasses that time. I don't know what she's talking about with the glasses. Like, she needed glasses or something? Ask the sponsors for that. That shit is embarrassing. Tell these people that she isn't going to give us $1 of her money, so don't send it for me. I just wish I could talk to her about normal things someday. So kids didn't get any of the money. It didn't go to prom tickets, so whoever sent her that didn't get the money, and she was probably just spending it on fucking drugs or shampoo or I don't know, AI courses that don't exist or whatever. Who fucking knows? So Heather's mom came in clutch, and does she drop the ball? Mamma mia. All right, let's go back over to Heather over here. Heading out to see the kid. Whoa. Hold on. Your browser's lacks connection to screen share audio. Try resharing the screen again. Restart the browser if this continues to be a problem. What are you talking about, Willis? Hold on. I didn't even play any sound yet. Maybe this player isn't the best one on the planet. Can't plan it. Let's try again.
The lady just made the announcement that all the passengers have to get
You guys can hear that, right?
off the train at Forest Park. She literally said all the sleepers.
All asleep. So you're sleeping on the train?
So what I'm wondering is, I thought when Xavier and I finally got shelter, they were helping everyone with shelter. Are there people who they give shelter and just mess it up and decide to like sleep on the train instead? Or are these people genuinely not receiving assistance? Which one, you know? Because Xavier and I went through both. We called 311 for a full year for shelter. My entire pregnancy, we were calling for help, and they didn't help us.
Because you didn't want to follow the rules.
So is it that they're not helping certain people? Or is it that certain people are deciding not to have the help?
This is an interesting picture.
And to idle.
And then this is it loops. Let's heather it up. So that's it for this week, guys. I don't have anything else for you. We came to just an hour. Wow, okay. Well, I was like, I'll probably get an hour out of it. We did. So the conclusion to all the things is we don't do duster. That's good. Except 5%, but that's okay. That's battering ram. Okay, Gretchen, you got it. Battering fucking ram. You're right. We need some battering ram. Where is you know what? We can probably do it in this one.
Battering.
All right, how do I put this? Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I can just press it back when I can. Am I sharing that? Am I sharing it? Oh, I am already sharing it. I didn't think I was sharing this. Are you ready? Are you guys ready?
Rattering bam.
I'm a wild black Betty.
Mattering bam.
I'm Black Betty had a child.
Battering ma'am.
I'm the damn thing going wild.
Battering ma'am.
I'm said a word, not a mind.
Battering ram.
I'm the damn thing going blind. Bam, lamb.
There you guys go. There you go, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Did I see the picture of her? The one with her grandpa John's in matching pajamas? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess I want to hear it again.
Black Betty.
Rattering bam.
I'm a wild black Betty.
Mattering bam.
I'm Black Betty had a child.
Battering ma'am.
I'm the damn thing going wild.
Battering ma'am.
I'm said a word, not a mind.
Battering ram.
I'm the damn thing going blind. Bam, lamb.
All right.
Idolize him.
All right. No more of that. All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you all sometime. If not tomorrow, the next day. If you remember, we do the cup stream. The cup stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See ya.